This is part 3 of my TBR chopping block. In case you don't know what that is, I am filtering my TBR based on earliest date added. I'm reading the first 4 chapters of each book, and if I'm no longer interested in them, they've got to go. There are so many books I want to read that I don't have time for ones I'm no longer interested in. My TBR stands at 344 books. I've chopped 2 books so far. Let's see how I do this time. First, we have These Witches Don't Burn by Isabel Sterling. I added this February 4th of 2019, and it has an average star rating of 3.71 stars. I actually really enjoyed the first 4 chapters of this, and I thought this was a great book to read during October, so I did actually continue reading this. However, I did unfortunately DNF it about 40% of the way through. I just couldn't connect with any of the characters, and I wasn't really invested in the plot. So this one is unfortunately getting removed and going in my DNF pile. Next, we have Between Before and After by Maureen McQuarrie. I added this February 6th of 2019, and this has an average star rating of 3.68 stars. This is a dual timeline set in New York City. We follow Elaine, the mother, in 1918 and Molly, the daughter, in 1955. From what I've gathered, this whole story is about uncovering a family secret. I think it does have some magical realism in it, which I'm not a super big fan of. However, I still want to give this a chance, and I'm not afraid to DNF it if I'm not into it. Next, we have A Beautiful Poison by Lydia Kang. I added this February 7th of 2019, and this has an average star rating of 3.87 stars. This is set in New York City in 1918. It's about high society and a murder mystery. All things I love. This is a keep. Lastly, we have The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I added this March 14th of 2019, and it has an average star rating of 4.41 stars. We all know what this is about. I want to know what the hype is about, so this is a keep.